Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Libras and it's for January onwards 2023. My dear Libra, welcome. My dear viewers, welcome. Those of you who have Libra or those who don't, welcome to this reading. I hope you'll enjoy it. It is a reading about everything you need to know for the whole of January and further on. 2024, not 2023, sorry, 2024. I do hope you have a wonderful, happy new year, a very happy and safety new year. Everything goes well with you and your family. I wish you the best of wishes and a lot of blessings to each and every one of you. Let us begin with, before I show you the cup and tell you all about your cup, I'd like to let you know that prior to doing the coffee cup, if you're new to this reading, I always have messages that come through. I write them down from your guardian angels on a piece of paper, and I deliver these right at the end of this reading. Now let me begin by showing you your cup. It looks absolutely amazing. There's just so much to go. Now, my dear viewers, my readings are becoming a bit longer because I'm slowing down and not able to speed as I used to. So I would really, really appreciate your support in watching them all the way through, not stopping them through. And if you do get bored and you want to stop them, just let them run their course until they end so that I don't have any problems with technical issues. I just need your support in that situation, in that manner, just letting the videos always run their course if you're not able to watch them. It means the world to me and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please support me by subscribing to the channel, and let us begin. Now, the first thing I'm seeing here, before I do, I have to be 100%. Just let me put my glasses on. That's better. Now, it looks to me like in search of somebody. They've got the candle, not the candle, the lantern, and it's as though you're in search of something. You're searching for something. What are you searching for? I gotta bring this a bit closer up so I can see what is the search all about. Music, happiness. Okay. You're in search of more happiness in your life, and you're in search of love. It looks like for some of you it could be happiness, and it might not be love, your happiness, but some of you are searching for love. And it looks to me like, how can I say this? It says that, it shows to me that you are already a beacon of light. You, what's the word? You are like a magnet when it comes to love. People love being around you, your warmth. Maybe you're tired. I know, as a Libra, I'm tired. And when you're very tired and working too hard, sometimes you tend to lose your sense of humor. You tend to lose your sense of fun and warmth. So maybe that's what's been missing. You're searching for that part of yourself that used to be happy or fun to be around. Maybe that's what you feel it's missing. Okay, that's better. I'll just move this a little bit there. So I see love radiating all around you. I see light all around you. I see that there are gifts that are within you, and they're all to do with love. So this part here shows that. Another thing shows, because of the doorway here, it shows to me that there are major changes that are going to take place around you, which are inevitable, which are destined, which are fated. They've got to take place, these changes. And these changes are going to be a bit disruptive. There may be a conflict or two, but be mindful, resolutions are going to be there. And these transformations, these changes are going to uplift you to the next level. They're going to take you to a level where you have missed out on, a level where you've forgotten who you used to be, a level where you used to smile and be happy. And now you've just got tiredness and sleepless nights and worry and suffering and silence. That all is going to disappear. The emotional pain you have or depression is all going to be over. Some of you are regret. There's so much regret. Perhaps regret because of something that might have been done in the past, or someone that might have gone out of your life. There's regret. There's anguish. There's worry. There's suffering and silence and quietude, like searching for answers, in search of answers. Oh my God, there's so much victory here for you. Yes, the archways are darkened, which shows to me that you're searching for answers and not finding them. It's like you're in a limbo. But I do feel like you do need peace and quiet, and with that peace of quiet comes slowly you will be getting answers. Excuse me, my dear viewers, I'll just drink some water. And I'll continue on. Let's just have a look at this in depth. Trying to understand this part here. It looks to me like it's as though, you want to make decisions and you're worried. You're worried how to make your decisions. You're worried, you're concerned about your current state or your foundations. So you're wondering, should you do this or not? Some of you are thinking of moving. You need to take your decisions cautiously. Even if you try to get advice from others, to be 100% so that you don't make any drastic changes. Or drastic move, rather. You are inspired. I see inspiration around you and you are protected. Someone is around you. Someone is coming. If you haven't met this person, I feel like someone is entering your life and they are going to protect you. They are going to help you understand where you're at and where to go. They are going to advise you. Somebody's advising you big time. And I feel like you are going to be in a time where you are withdrawn and contemplating, trying to build strength for something, to take a big action. There may be distractions here and there, but I feel like you are going to create order in your life. There's a new pathway, a new passage that's coming, and you have to be ready. Painful words, hurtful truth is going to be there. I can see that. There's even a sudden kind of something suddenly happening, bringing on some heartache or some loss. You might be losing someone, the loss of someone. I also feel like, yes, I do feel like some of you are going through a lot of sadness, emotional discord, and sort of like not happy, not even hopeful. Lonely. Some of you are feeling a bit lonely. I feel like these are all bringing on too many doubts, and that's fine. When you are lonely and you've got so much despair, it's okay to be like that. But I do feel like somebody will need your help. They need you to counsel them. They need your help. And when that happens, I feel like in the process of that, healing that person and putting them on the right track, you are going to help yourself. You are going to discover something in your personal journey, something you will discover from helping this person. I also feel like self-worth matters are here. They're being questioned. Boundaries, healing, unworthiness, like feeling unworthy maybe. I feel like you're getting out of this, what's the word? This thing that's been overwhelming you. You're leaving the situation. I also feel like there may be some separation, arguments with a lover, or separation or sorrow or loss of someone, or you might hear some news about the loss of someone. Somebody could be moving, somebody could be passing. There could be betrayal also, but mistakes are made, and I feel like this is part of your journey. You will adapt. I'm seeing adapting to what is happening. You are going to overcome this and transcend it and move beyond it. Believe it or not, no matter how hard it may seem, you are going to transcend this. I feel like for some of you, it does look like there's a rebirth, but there's also a coffin here, which means, of course, passing of someone, death. But what's amazing is after this, there's a great change in your life, even though this could be like the ending. Okay, for some of you, it's the ending of a chapter and the beginning of a new life, a rebirth. But for some of you, it could be the literal sense, like the literal meaning of death, where someone could be passing. I also feel like there is an end of a chapter of your life, and you're putting the past behind you and you want to move forward. In fact, you might have been procrastinating to take a step, and I think after this chapter closes or this person passes, you're able to take the step that you didn't think you would take. You see that here? You were reluctant to take this step, but you're taking it at a time where you're hearing something, maybe some sort of news about somebody passing or an ending, and it's inspiring this new change and new beginning. There's an end of an era and there's a lot of change, and with this change comes spectacular new events. Someone of air energy like yourself, or had air energy within them, it could be about them. They could be the ones leaving. They were very honest, straightforward people. Someone very truthful. and someone that you listen to advice from. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, like yourself, air energy, very strong. There are contracts and paperwork that you're busy with. You're learning as you go about information to do with documents, agreements, and contracts. Some of you are taking maybe educational classes, taking a class, or learning how to write essays or write reports, something like that. But what I'm seeing is like you're on a mission. Some of you are on doing something, doing some form of mission, helping others, supporting those around them. I guess like you might not really know it, but you are on a mission when you are supporting others and doing for others. There is a new beginning for you, an incredible new beginning, one that is going to give you a lot of happiness and a lot to do. Your hands are getting busy, and I see this palm tree. This shows abundance of happiness and money and support coming your way. You're able to rest. You're able to have peace. You're able to You're able to actually rest and take breaks, and all the hard work, anxiousness disappears. You want to be alone with your thoughts and, prepare yourself for what's coming or what's happening next in your life. You've got the time to think. You're elevated to levels that are much more peaceful and much more time. You have much more time for yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Abundance is coming. Easy money is coming. Divine intervention in your life, bringing you abundance, bringing you happiness, bringing you light work, easy work. I also feel like travel. Some of you are considering travel, but there is an opportunity you need to take advantage of. I'm just going to bring this a bit closer. Oh yeah, I tried it. Okay. It shows to me that there is a situation where you need to take action quickly, like accelerated motion. You need to be very fast in making a decision that's going to transcend you to a high level. Some of you are leaving. Some of you are perhaps, what's the word here? Moving quickly. You need to move quickly. There are resolutions. There are situations that are coming to resolutions, believe it or not, even though they might have been very difficult, but there's news information that are putting an end to subjects to do with contracts, to do with sale, to do with business, to do with documents, agreements maybe. You're walking away from something. I see somebody opening a gate and leaving. Some of you are leaving your home. Some of you are closing down your home. Some of you are renting it. Some of you are selling it maybe. But there is an ending. And I see a gate open and a gate closing as you leave. You're looking behind. Yes, you are looking behind. Like maybe it's something that was so hard, or you had years invested in whatever it is that you're leaving. I feel like you are finally able to take action, and you're fighting for your freedom, and you're getting your freedom. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to fight for it. You're going for it. You're transcending into a level of action and freedom like you were never able to do before. Now you're able to do. This is a time for success. This is a time to acknowledge all your efforts and know that you deserve what's coming, and you're moving forward just because of all that. I also see that a lot of small amounts of money and big ones, small and big amounts of money are coming in. They're coming in big time. These monies are going to be available for you to process situations, to be able to do a lot of things that need mending, fixing, repairing, putting together, processing. It's about processing. Now, I'm seeing somebody that might have Aries in them, fire energy. This could be also happening at a time where it's that timing of between March and April. The time where it's Aries time. Something big is happening. You are getting your independence, even though that you are a bit angry. Maybe there's too much load on you that you have to process and get rid of. But I feel like asserting yourself is very important, and you are going to be filled with energy. You've got this energy you're booming with energy. I also feel like you are going to initiate. You're going to start something. You are going to be very much empowered. So much power over your life, over your journey, to do what you want, to move the way you want, to do anything you want. You are the power behind yourself, and nobody can, like, that freedom is giving you this power. Some of you are really looking at a big project. Your dreams are coming true. I feel like a business idea could be also manifesting out of nowhere and skyrocketing. You're developing a beautiful concept and connecting to people. I see leadership qualities, I see expansion, I see rewards big time. I also see someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This person, very down to earth, very, very nurturing, and they help people in need. This earth energy is going to be someone that you are going to be very generous with, and you unite together well. You're very nurturing together, you and this earth energy. Earth energy being Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, either one. I do see someone holding their heart, and this person again is earth energy. Wow. Well, wait a minute, there's long hair. This person might have also some sort of air energy here. Fire, air, my goodness. They're holding their heart, and they want to, like, they are very sincere the way they love you. It's like they've loved you for the longest time. Or they could be, because I see on their left leg there is a love heart. It looks to me like you might be past life partners. You were past life together in past life. I feel like this person's holding their heart and they want to give it to you. Someone truly wonderful is coming. In the conversations you will have between you and this person, sometimes they're so lighthearted and fun that sometimes, all the tension disappears when you go deep into talk. Whenever you go into deep talk, all the tension disappears. You do well together. February, something wonderful is happening. You're getting closer, you're getting more. You're talking about things you haven't talked about. And you'll notice that when you're talking to this person, things come out of your mouth, and then afterwards you just get shocked. Did I say that? What made me say that? Like, you're so able to be open with this person, being yourself with this person. It just fascinates you. It's incredible. I see a lot of foundations and a lot of achievements taking place here. Changes in your foundations for better. It's amazing. Some of you are selling a property. Some of you are receiving gifts, large sums of money. They could be gifts, they could be inheritance, there could be a windfall. There's big money coming. But at the same time, you've got to be a bit careful, because you might be in so much power that you want to control those around you. So, and some of them, some of them might be resisting that. And it looks to me like you too are resisting the change that you are going to be reaching to. I do see an amazing key here, an incredible key destined for you. And on top of the key is that money, the big bag of money that I saw. I do see money and possessions again, but cautiousness is there to discipline yourself, how to deal with them. It's just, you got to be careful and not trust anybody. You've got to really, it's got to be your decision. Despite of the information you get, ultimately you've got to put things together, not according to what others are saying. This large amount of money will change your life. It could be a lottery winning or lotto. So this is the time where I suggest for you to go and see your money reading and have a look at that. It's like you won't have all the answers, but you'll have an idea of how to proceed when this money comes. You can plan for it. You might be speeding up things, and the universe is saying, but slow down a bit and just take it slow and take it easy. There's somebody really missing you, or you miss someone and you wonder, do they miss you? There's that question. I miss you. Do you miss me? Some of you are trying to manifest someone wonderful that you've dreamt about or wanted, or somebody that you have your heart set on. You want to manifest them. You want them to come. You want to see them. Action speaks louder than words, as they say. Action speaks loudly. You need to express your thoughts, and in action, putting them into action. I feel like you're going to be very successful. Chinese Year of the Dragon 2024, next year, which this reading is about January. But it says focusing on love. The focus is going to be on love in the Year of the Dragon. Chinese Year of the Dragon. And it's amazing. I've got number 24 there. 2024, dragon, and there's a dragon there. Wow, that's why it's all synchronizing. You will start looking you'll start becoming more positive and seeing the good in people. Where you were angry maybe, or where you were feeling anger inside you, this anger is diminishing. You're healing. You're healing big time. You want to express your love or your thoughts with gifts. You're buying gifts everywhere. So much gifts, and you are going to be so much appreciated. It's incredible. I'm seeing star signs here. I'll just do the star signs. I'm seeing Aquarius here. There's 1, 2 Aquarian. Air energy very strong. Aquarius being number 1. Then there's Libra like yourself and Gemini. So air energy very strong. You might be dealing. Remember I said there was air energy. It could be in regard to an air energy. You could be meeting an air energy. And it could be anyone. I don't have one in particular, but I do feel like the emphasis could be, because there's an exclamation mark over the air energy, Aquarius. Somebody that has Aquarius in them. Gemini or Libra. The strongest fire energy here, I see fire, Leo. Leo is ruling. Big time, Leo. But then again, there are 3 archers, 3 Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. And again, 3. What's going on? 3, they're all the same. And Aries, 3 Aries. So it looks like fire energy is going to be very, very strong in the person you are going to be consumed with and dealing with on a high level. It could be that Aries we were talking about, fire energy, possibly. Now, what's amazing, I see double earth. Now, somebody that has double, that's the best clue. Somebody that has double earth in them. And we saw earth before. So we're talking Virgo, 1, 2, 3 Virgo. And Capricorn, 3 Capricorn, wow, and 1 Taurus only. So majority of Capricorn or Virgo and 1 Taurus. So there's double earth in this person, which will make it ideal for you, my dear Libra, because you need earth for stability. So you will do well with this person. Water energy here, very strong. You might be connecting to someone. Water energy, Cancer being very strong. Double water energy, you're dealing with 2 people maybe. They have Cancer or Scorpio. Or Pisces. Pisces even stronger. There's 3 Pisces, 2 Scorpio, and 2 Crabs, 2 Cancers. So I feel like you might be doing exceptionally well with water energy. This person might have water, fire, and earth, which makes them spectacular. The air energy blends perfect with you. The fire energy gives you the warmth you need. The earth gives you the stability. The water part could be someone that could be either past life connection or karmic past life that you might be dealing with, or somebody that you might be saying goodbye to, or somebody that you might be very much connected to because it could be family or past life situation. Okay, so before I start reading this, there are some Chinese astrology which I'll go through very quickly. I'm seeing Chinese year of the rabbit here very strong, Chinese year of the tiger here very strong. Now the rabbit's soulmate is the monkey. I'm not going to give you too much so it doesn't bother a lot of you that don't understand this. Chinese year of the tiger's soulmate is the rooster. I'm seeing the rooster here, and the goat, of course. The rooster and the Chinese year of the rooster here very strong, and the rooster's soulmate is the dragon. Then I'm seeing the dog here, Chinese year of the dog. The dog, Chinese year of the dog's soulmate is the snake or the rabbit, and the rabbit was here. Chinese year of the goat here very strong, and the goat's soulmate is the rat. I'm also seeing the snake, the monkey, and the soulmate of the snake is the rat and the dog. Chinese year of monkey. Monkey's soulmate is the pig and is, sorry, not the pig. It's the buffalo, the ox buffalo, and also the rabbit cat. Then we have the Chinese year of the pig here, and the pig soulmate is the horse, and who else? The dragon. And then finally we have the ox and the buffalo, and that is the soulmate of the horse and the monkey. So you have a fair idea of what's going on. Now I'm going to go through this, putting my glasses down, and we are going to look at everything that came here. It says, oh, the gift of freedom. How amazing. The gift of freedom. I love that for all of us. The gift of freedom. It says, somebody's been, or either yourself or someone has been through hell. Not having stability, unstable, been through hell. It could be someone that might need your counsel, or it could be you might have been going through that, but that's over. There is stability coming. Where you are feeling unstable, stability is coming. Very important. You're exchanging energy well with someone. There's alternative learning you might be considering. Someone who's a nonconformist could be someone that you might be having a connection with, or you might be dealing with someone who doesn't conform, a nonconformist, or not conforming to the mainstream. A dream of yours is going to be established. There's a need for understanding. Somebody might need your understanding. A big check with so many digits. A big check. I didn't write the digits, but that's what I got. I was shown a check with a lot of zeros. So a big check is coming, big money. And we had the big money here. Remember, I said, look at your money reading so you understand what to do, and you got your lucky numbers to play. All that is explained in your reading for Libra. Now, you mean the world to me. Someone will actually declare this to you. You mean the world to me. So that is so beautiful. Okay, so we've got the letters and the initials of names of people that will impact you or yourself, you or somebody near you. We got F for Franz, Frederick, and Felicity. Then I got T for Tiger, Tim, Timothy, and Tabitha. E for Eve, Ellen, Edward. H for Holly, H for Heather, and H for Heath. Then we have, I was thinking of another name, but Henry, that's it, Henry. Then we've got N for Nancy, Nicole, Nicholas, and Nigel. Then we've got U for UK, U for umbrella, U for Ursula, U for Uma, U for, can't think of a male or masculine energy with you. Okay, then we've got K for Keith, Kathy, Karen, and Kirk. Then we've got A for Anne, Abby, and Alan, and Alex. Then P for Penelope, Penny, Paul, Philip, and Felicity. Okay. Now, the numbers I was given number 10, which shows one challenge is coming to an end. Absolutely. A chapter of your life is coming to an end. A very painful, hard chapter is coming to an absolute end. And that's going to prepare you for a new beginning. This is for connected with someone that might have been born in October or connected in October, like yourself, my dear Libra. They could have had a bit of Scorpio in them. It is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster, big time. Or you might have met this person in the Chinese year of the rooster. So that's one chapter ending. Then we've got number 3, and that's happening from the time you see this up to 10 months. Or 10 weeks, maybe 10 weeks. I would say 10 weeks, not 10 months. Then we've got number 3 here. So Chinese year of the tiger. It is connected to learning, expanding, a lot of rewards, and seeing the bigger picture. Learning again, I will say, and there was learning before. Expanding your skills. Number 3 is connected to families and union and working in teamwork and working businesses together. It's connected to the people born in March. We had 3 Pisces here. So the Pisces is another one. Aries wasn't mentioned here, and Aries is also born in March. From the time you see this cup up to March, there's going to be a lot of learning, and a lot of expansion, and a lot of things and rewards. And then finally we have number 9, one major challenge coming to an end. From the time you see this up to 9 weeks, major challenge is ending. And I would say 9 weeks would be approximately end of February, March again. Chinese year of the monkey, for those of you who are born or dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey, people born in September, which are Virgo and Libra, those Libras born in September. And from the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks, one big challenge ends and you're celebrating. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I do hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up and share with me your thoughts. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel in support of me, and to watch the videos right to the end in support of me, or letting them run their course if you get bored. I do wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of best wishes in every action you do, and for the holidays, and happy 2024. Lots of love and light. Namaste.